day. Welcome back to our math time. For today's session, we will be discussing about dividing numbers without and with remainder. So, to start this, let's have our start problem about birthday party. Alice is inviting her friends to a party. She is baking 36 cookies and she wants her friends to take home 3 cookies each. How many friends can she invite to her party? So let's analyze. First, we need to identify what is being asked in our star problem. Okay, so how many friends can she invite to her party? Then after that, let's identify what are the given. So exactly, baking 36 cookies and take home 3 cookies each. So, for our equation, it will be 36 divided by 3 is equal to n. But, how will we divide it? Do you have any idea how do we divide numbers without remainder? So, here are the steps in dividing numbers. Perform the division from left to right, or from highest place value to lowest place value. And follow the 4 basic steps in dividing numbers, which are: first, divide, then after that, multiply, then subtract and bring down. And after that, repeat these steps until there are no more numbers to bring down. Then, to check it, check your answer by multiplying the quotient by the divisor. Remember, division is the inverse of multiplication. Okay, so we can use multiplying the quotient by the divisor to check if our answer is correct. So let's go back to our given equation. 36 divided by 3 is equal to blank. Again, we need to divide them from the highest place value. And the highest place value here is tens. So 3 divided by 3, automatically we have 3 tenths. And we need to divide them into 3. So we have 1. So that will be divide. Second is multiply. 1 times 3, the answer is 3. So we're done multiplying. Third, subtract. 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so we are done subtracting it. And after that, bring down 6. So we have 6 ones, right? So we need to divide 6 into 3. So 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. So we can have 2 groups of 3 to make it 6. So 2 times 3, the answer is 6. Then after that, 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. Now, my question is, can we still have to bring down another number? No. So, automatically, our answer will be 12. And there is no remainder because we have 0 here. To check if our answer is correct, we will multiply the quotient and the divisor. So, 12 times 3. So, 2 times 3 is equal to 6. 1 times 3 is equal to 3. So, it is correct. 36 divided by 3 is equal to 12. So, our final answer is she can invite 12 friends for her party. Okay? So, let's have more example. Find the quotient. 45 divided by 9 is equal to blank. So, again, we'll start with the highest place value, 4. So, we have 4 tenths. 4 tenths divided by 9, so we need to group them into 9. So, can we group 4 tenths into 9? No. So, the answer is 0. Then, 0 times 9 is equal to 0. And then, after that, subtract. 4 minus 0 is equal to 4. Then, after subtract, bring down. So, we will bring down 5. Now, as you can see, we cannot divide 4 tens into 9. So we will regroup 4 tens into ones. So we'll have now 45 ones. Okay? So 45 ones divided into 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 nines to make it into 45. So 5 times 9 is equal to 45. And 45 minus 45 is equal to 0. As is, there is no remainder. And there's no number to bring down. So 45 divided by 9 is equal to 5. Again, to check it, we can multiply the quotient and the divisor. So 5 times 9 is equal to 45. Okay? So another example. We have now 3-digit number. 159 divided by 3. Again, we'll start with the highest place value. And our highest place value here is 100. So we have 100 divided into 3. Can we divide 100 into 3? No. So the answer is 0. And then after we divide, we will multiply. 0 times 3 is equal to 0. Then after that, subtract. So 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Then after we subtract, we will now proceed to bring down. We will bring down 5. Again, we cannot divide 1 into 3. So 1 will regroup into tens and it will become 15 tens. So 15 divided by 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 trees. So 5 times 3 is equal to 15. And 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. So after we subtract, bring down again 9. So we have 9 ones. And 9 ones divided into 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3. And 3 times 3 is equal to 9. And 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. Again, there's no remainder. And there's no number that we need to bring down. So 159 divided by 3 is equal to 53. Again, to check it, we will multiply the quotient and the divisor. So 53 times 3, let's start with 3. 3 times 3, the answer is 9. 5 times 3 is equal to 15. So correct. We have the same product and dividend, 159. Okay? So how about if we divide numbers with remainder? So as is, okay? As is, we'll perform the division from left to right, then follow the 4 basic steps in dividing numbers, which are divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Repeat these steps until there are no more numbers to bring down, as is with dividing numbers without remainder. But this time, to check our answer, if that is correct, multiply the quotient by the divisor. Then add the remainder. Okay? So let's take a look. 14 divided by 3. So let's start with the highest place value. We have 1, 10. 1 divided by 3 cannot be. We cannot divide 1 into 3. So it will become 0. 0 times 3, the answer is 0. Then after that, subtract. 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Again, we cannot divide 1 into 3. So we'll bring down 4. So we have now 14 ones. Okay? Because you cannot divide one group of 10 into 3. So we'll have to regroup it into 1. So we have 14 ones. So 14 divided into 3. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Because we need to divide them equally into 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 groups of 3. So 4 times 3, the answer is, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So our answer is 12. Then let's subtract. 14 minus 12 is equal to 2. And that will be our remainder. So our answer is 14 divided by 3 is equal to 4 remainder 2. Okay? So to check it, let's multiply the quotient and the divisor. Then add the remainder. So 4 times 3 is equal to 12. And then we'll add the remainder. 12 plus 2, the remainder, the answer is 14. So our dividend is the same with our answer. Okay, so it means our answer is correct. Okay, another one. 23 divided by 5. So we'll start with the highest place value. 2 tenths divided into 5. Can we divide 2 into 5? No. So the answer here is 0. Then multiply. 0 times 5 is equal to 0. So after we multiply, we will subtract. 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. Again, we cannot divide 2 into 5. So we'll bring down 3. Then we have now 23 ones. Okay? And then 23 divide equally into 5. So let's see. We have 4, 5. So to multiply it, 4 times 5, the answer is 20. So as you can see, we have remaining ones here. So 23 minus 20, the answer is 3. And that will be our remainder. So for our answer, 23 divided by 5 is equal to 4 remainder 3. Again, to check it, we'll multiply the quotient and the divisor. So 4 times 5 is equal to 20. And then add the remainder. So 20 plus 3, the remainder, the answer is 23. Same with our dividend, 23. Okay? So, for our last example, 374 divided by 9. So, we'll start with the highest place value, 3. So, we have 3 hundredths. So, can we divide 3 into 9? No. So, the answer is 0. And 0 times 9 is equal to 0. Then subtract 3 minus 0 is equal to 3. Again, we cannot divide 3 into 9. So, we will bring down 7. So, 37 tenths divided into 9. So, why it will become 37 tenths? Because we cannot divide 3 hundredths into 9. So, it will become 37 tenths. Because we will regroup 3 hundredths into tenths. So, let's see. 37 divided by 9 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 and 4 times 9 is equal to 36. So, 7 minus 1 is equal to 1. The remaining 1/10 here. Then, 1 cannot divide into 9. So, we'll bring down 4. So, we have now 14 ones. Okay? Then, 14 divided by 9. So, we have only one group of 9. So, 1 times 9 is equal to 9. And 14 times 9 is equal to 5. So, the answer is 41 remainder 5. Okay? To check our answer, we will multiply the quotient in the divisor. So 41 times 9, 1 times 9 is equal to 9, and 4 times 9 is equal to 36. So 41 times 9 is equal to 369. And we'll add the remainder. 369 plus 5 is equal to 374. Okay, so our answer is the same with the dividend. So again, our answer is correct. 41 remainder 5. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for listening.